Alright. The game plan is set, right? I've decided to start the best players. And I'm going to do all their signature pull-ups in this game. And I'm going to try to run more give and goes. Do some alley-oops, things like that to actually make the game more fun. Playing the Kings. So Walt, who's their best scorer? Probably Clyde. Put SGA on him. Actually, who the hell's my starters again? SGA, Ant. Who's the best perimeter defender? 88. Jesus. Jason Tatum. So Ant and Tatum and SGA is the best. Okay. So we're going to have Wemby on Moses, Clyde, SGA. Ant's the next best defender anyway. I might flip that because Ant's actually a little bigger than SGA, isn't he? So 6'6", 195, 6'4", 220. He's got more weight. I'll flip it if I need to. James Worthy be guarded by Luka. Rashard Lewis will be guarded by Banchero. No, Tatum. They got Allen Houston off the bench. Ilgauskas to be guarded by Chet. I'll just leave that to auto. It'll automatically do that anyway. Okay. Let's do this, guys. 4-0 Kings coming in. We got 3 home games to start off the season. That's pretty cool. I want to wear a red today. We're going to rock the red. You know what else? When's Christmas? It's almost Christmas time. And we ain't going to get to play till January 6th, so we're doing Christmas celebration today. So that works out perfectly. Red and green. I'm going to do all white. Let's go. Then we'll have Brunson, Donovan, Banchero, Jaren, and Chet. Hopefully they don't outrun us.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports.
A+ home court advantage. Let's go. Get it, Wemby.
With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Seattle SuperSonics. Let's take a look.
Okay, so I can't drive in. They pull up a jumper. Tatum can't get a rebound, and then they drive right by Wemby with Rashard Lewis.
Malone out there with Lewis. Then there's Frazier.
I'm going to get rid of Wemby if they keep having to break the ball up.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Frazier.
SGA, go under that screen.
Range on range. SGA with the big-time delivery from 3.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Lewis outside. Here's Malone. And the rejection by
Wemby.
Wembanyama. the inbound. Clyde the glide, rocking the rim.
That's on me. It's on SGA, but I should have helped.
And just
I
about a
always
minute
prevent that
into
from
the first
happening.
quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Doncic kicks to Tatum. From the corner. Edwards can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Lewis
Better
passes
find
to
your
Frazier.
man.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke
Good
been
job,
on the money.
SGA. Let's
Good
go.
way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy.
I need to stop
who,
driving
if he
into
gets
the
hot,
paint,
he
though,
can
like
carry
that.
our offense for long
I'm playing with
stretches.
fire. They're going to block my shit.
Now here's Frazier. Pass to Lewis. Here's Malone. Got a piece
Get
of
that.
it.
Good job,
Stolen by
Tatum.
Here's Doncic. And
Luka!
the dunk by Doncic.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his
That was all
length and
JT,
athleticism
baby.
to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Drexler. Worthy feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Malone. And then Malone.
Come on, Wemby. Tatum, you need to get a
That's what we call
rebound.
a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Being soft as fuck.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so
Get
far.
to a spot.
Doncic outside. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Good job, Tatum.
Detlef Schrempf checked in for Worthy.
In the lineup for the Kings, number 23, Detlef Schrempf.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Doncic. He's off on that one. Good work.
Why aren't you
defensively
complaining
by
about a
Drexler.
foul, Luka?
Frazier the pass to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Wemby's choking his ass off. Wemby's sucking.
Again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near
Ant-Man.
Lets it fly.
Ant-Man.
And that's good for 2.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Here's Sacramento. And Mike Brown
Go.
decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Everybody looks good except Wemby coming out.
And Seattle making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. And the Kings making a change here. We've got
See, I don't
1:48
understand that.
left to play here in the first.
Should have been the interception. Square. You should be able to try square to intercept and then triangle to just jump up to
Here's
block it or
Drexler.
something.
Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
And you need fucking help. I might change my help defense up to a 90 because they're not getting over early
There's
enough.
just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air.
Oh,
That's elite level
oh.
Great finish. What a
We've done that
setup.
plenty of times.
Terrific ball movement there.
Downhill, son.
A minute
The
20
Ant-Man
left in the
coming.
first quarter of the game. Here's Houston. Edwards defending. Malone is screen on Edwards. With some arc. Rebound by the Sonics.
Good job, Luka.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drexler defending. It's
Bam.
good. Edwards got 6.
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
When you got a team like this, you better have a bunch of assists.
Outside, Malone. Here's Houston. Edwards defending. They get the rebound. Malone. He made
He's killing us, dude.
that one. Basket
Moses
number 3 for
Malone
him.
is
He's
out here
also missed
fucking
2.
killing
He's
us.
looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Lewis grabs
You ain't
the
gonna get a
board.
foul, nothing.
The Kings leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Drills the three-pointer. Lewis has
I
got
don't
his
even
second
know what
basket
to do
of the
with these
night.
guys,
And
bro.
this is why Lewis takes so many of those threes
Really don't.
because of his ability to knock them down.
Doncic dishes to Tatum.
Thought he was fucking.
Drives to the hoop.
Good
The
job.
shot's good on the
I thought
assist
that
by
Tatum
Doncic.
was fucking
This
square
guy can
again.
do so
On small
much for you
forward.
on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Kings.
Our
lead by
offense
2.
is there. Defense is.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup
whole
after the
bench
first
in, see
quarter
what we
of play.
got.
And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so
Oh,
far,
God.
guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
That's all day.
They've got
If
Mitchell
Donovan
and
cannot
Carroll
fight through
out
that,
there
that
with
is
Jaren
all
Jackson.
day.
Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Brunson in at the point. They're the group for Seattle starting the second. Now here's Brunson. Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. The rebound by
Couldn't see.
Ilgauskas.
Can't fucking see the goddamn
So for the
corner,
Kings,
man.
their last game a win against the Spurs.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were
God
on the
damn it,
offensive
man.
end. That was about
Move.
as flawless as you could hope for.
Frazier against Brunson. Mitchell outside. Misses the three. Kings
Nobody's
lead now
fucking
by
moving.
4.
It's so fucking awkward, man.
Frazier the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Mitchell outside. And they call an illegal. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the
And
Sacramento
of course, I
Kings.
made the shot.
On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, the Golden State Warriors
do,
come into
bro.
town, tipping off a homestand for them.
Should have
And
been
the
a, it
matchup
should have been a
against the
goddamn
Nuggets,
steal.
That will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
Now, here's Drexler. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This
Let's
has
go.
not been a
Let's
strong
go.
suit, but send it back, DM.
Good
Guys,
job,
how often
Donovan.
do you see an
What a
alley-oop
dunk.
designed for your guard?
That's what I wanna
Donovan
get
Mitchell
going. High flying in
defies
Seattle.
explanation.
Brunson against Frazier. Here's Drexler. Rebound, Donovan
Good job.
Mitchell. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin.
And one.
Jalen
Get in
Brunson
there.
is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Tatum, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Doncic comes in for Banchero. Edwards, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Oh, like run series and run freelance. I don't even know half the fucking shit they're talking about. I'm gonna go to score in transition, but I want to be able to crash the defensive glass too.
Victor
We'll see how that works out.
for Seattle.
Because I don't know if it's going to counteract me crashing the glass or not. I'm hoping they'll just run whenever I do crash the glass.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Frazier.
Good help,
It's
Tatum.
rebounded by Doncic.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Take it to the fucking house, SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander's
There
got
we
his
go.
third basket of the night right there.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
That's crazy. I thought SGA was like
outside.
6'3" with just a long wingspan.
Schrempf against Tatum. And here's Drexler. Rocket 6.
Good D, Wemby. Good board, Tatum.
Drexler's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Schrempf with the steal.
Is it passed to the wrong person?
Pass to Drexler.
Oh,
Frazier outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
Here's the floater. No good then.
First off, why are you shooting the floater? Second, where's the foul? Third, how do you miss that wide open?
Worthy with
Because
the
I'm
defensive
fucking trying to, like, I'm holding R2 the whole time. I gotta lay the ball up, bro.
Schrempf kicks it over to Worthy. Frazier scanning the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He misses
Ball
the
it wide.
free throw. Sacramento making a switch here.
My defense is fine. My
Here's the
fucking
second from the
offense
line.
is struggling
And the first
now.
time
I
out of
scored
the
6
game called
goddamn
for
points this
Seattle.
quarter. Just gotta move the ball around, man. Get Scotty Barnes in. Actually, put Tatum at the 3. Put Banchero in the Tatum at the 3.
Banchero's checked in for Doncic. And a change for the Kings. Quickly's checked in. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7.
To fucking pump fake it!
Gilgeous-Alexander against
Get a steal. They would have fucking stole that. I would have spun right into a fucking steal.
Worthy outside.
We got a steal right there too.
Pass to Houston.
Can't leave them
It
open.
is good.
You gotta
The
rotate.
assist
Can't
from
leave them
Worthy.
open.
Houston's
This is
got
huge,
5
bro,
points now in
because
the
you
quarter.
fucking...
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Damn, we'll get in
And
there.
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for
Oh, I thought I heard
Sacramento.
him whining.
Frazier comes in for Quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play,
I don't
the
know
more
why I
he
can't pull
shows
away
you
with,
the
against
aspects
anybody,
of his
bro. I have
game
to have
just
close
getting
game against
better
every single
and better
person.
and better.
Malone, no luck. The Sonics trailing. Here's Edwards.
So you just gotta let off the bar too.
Well, we've
Like
seen that
drive
movie a
until
few
you
times,
it's right
haven't we?
there. Let off
Easy
the bar
bucket
too.
in the paint.
They'll make the layup every time. It's just whenever you're holding R2, it's like it
Frazier with the ball
takes a
for
tough
Sacramento.
layup.
Drexler outside. Worthy against Banchero. Worthy kicks to Lewis. Pass to Frazier. 4 on the clock. From 18 feet away. And
Good
Wembanyama
fucking
with the
defense,
rebound.
Tatum.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was
See?
right on him.
Perfect.
Count that
Let
bucket.
off the bar too right
We've
there.
seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
God damn it, bro. I tried to, when I got the ball, I pressed X to pass it to Tatum, and he wouldn't fucking pass it.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime.
Had 2 seconds left. Catch it with him, pass it to Tatum. Tatum can pull up a 3. Defense is fucking just horrible, man.
Thanks for being
It's
here.
like I'm trying to win game 60 to 40, so I'm my offense isn't good enough to get 3 more points. My defense is too bad to give 7.
Curry.
Lately,
That's not Steph Curry.
has been making all the right moves. His shooting has been exceptional as always, but also his energy level has been off the charts. Whatever he's taking pregame.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
My defense, that's like somebody's got to pull away, man. Defense was good in the second quarter, and offense sucked.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know,
struggle is then the broadcast view. I don't want to play in 2K, but like you can't
in the scoring
pass the
column.
ball.
Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect
There you go,
that the
Wemby.
defense made some
It's a win
adjustments
every
at
time he's going to
halftime,
post you
but
up.
He has the ability to answer right back.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Frazier is out there with Drexler. Then it's Worthy. Then there's Lewis. And it's Malone in at the 5. Edwards passes to Doncic. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the
SGA. Good screen over there,
Alexander's
Ant.
got 12 points in the game.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Tatum passes to Edwards. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Worthy kicks to Frazier. Pass to Malone. Over Wembanyama.
So yeah,
Good.
he got it off
Supersonic
quickly, but I
leaders
should
cut
have
down
jumped. I
on
should have
just
been
3 on the basket
anticipating
from
that.
Moses Malone. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to
Luka.
Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lewis.
God damn, dude. I thought he was passing it across the goddamn court. Once again, the view. Once again, the view.
Worthy's got
Fuck,
3
man.
assists in the game. Time call.
Thought he was
here. The
passing it
Sonics
across the
decide
court.
to
I thought he
talk
was
it over.
passing to Luka's guy.
Closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And it's like,
Some changes for
their
Seattle.
stamina's great, so you can't really, you don't have to play your bench because everybody's stamina is fucking good.
And it's Jalen Brunson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Brunson outside.
I don't know what to do about Brunson. I felt like I was late.
Drexler
Felt like I was
Frazier
late. And I held that forever, bro.
for the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No way.
The Kings have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throw.
And he's good on the
I
second.
think we just got too much star power. I
Look,
just,
you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up. Drexler
against Doncic. Launches it. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Lewis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Worthy. Makes it off the glass.
That was a nice pass from Lewis.
I'm
Demonstrating
running this now.
than just the score.
Clippers trash.
And so
Brunson's
Doncic
trash.
will bring it up for Seattle.
Maybe if I run a clock with one.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by.
Take your time, Luka.
Brunson finds Doncic. Seattle missing again.
He sucks. He sucks ass, dude. Sucks ass.
Lewis passes to Frazier. Stolen by Brunson. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
There you go.
And the dunk by
Throw it up
Jackson.
high. Darren, go get it. Good job.
Hands on Jackson.
Good job.
Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Outside, Drexler. Who is outside?
I need to see this. I need to see it. I need to see it. I just have to see it. This is no joke. Clyde Drexler setting a screen on Jaren Jackson. One of the best defenders. One defensive player of the year. Now watch what happens when he bumps him. Fucking goddamn Brunson needs to go out and help. But look. Watch. Look at his arm. He's hooking me. He's hooking me, bro. Look. His arm goes through me. He's hooking me. That's an offensive foul.
And it's Worthy picking up the assist. Worthy's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. The tray.
There you go. There you go. Gotta get it on that side, I guess.
Loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
He's a 98 overall, man. Wow. You just have to green everything. It's rough. Get Maxey in. Maxey in SGA. Scotty Barnes ain't quite much either.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. The Kings also at the sub. Schrempf, he's checked in for James Worthy. Frazier kicks to Drexler. Pass to Malone. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
I had the angle, which is...
Here's Frazier. And he...
But then, like, see, they make the ones that I can't make. That's bullshit,
They
dude.
didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Sit still.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 14 points.
Tyrese Maxey.
It's good. Nice touch there for Maxey.
He's got such a
And
beautiful
one of the
shot.
many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on
go.
that release.
And here now the Kings. It's a 1-point game. Drexler outside. Here's Malone. That shot no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Outside, Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. This is the mark, his 3rd miss of
But
the
you
game.
didn't green it.
4 for 7
Doesn't
now.
matter if you're
Lewis
open.
with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Lewis misses. Outside Tatum. Pass to Barnes. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
I just need to start catching and shooting threes, I guess. Be like the Celtics and take 1,000 threes a goddamn game.
Frazier left side. Here's Schrempf. Can't throw it down with one hand.
Good job, Wemby. Way to come over and rotate on that. All right, I'm starting the 4th quarter with 4 timeouts.
Step aside for just a second.
I better have 4
right back
timeouts
here
when I
for the
start.
start of the 4th quarter. Next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Timeout, Sonics.
Let's get the starters in.
Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus.
Boom. JK, baby. I was feeling it with him. Ball to play.
With Gilgeous Alexander. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Tatum. And it's Wembanyama in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. And Tatum driving.
Jason Tatum, son. Let's
Tatum's
go.
got the lead up to 6 now for Seattle. And a chance to catch up on some numbers.
At small forward, he's better. He's just better at small forward.
Active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense
Let's
has
go.
resulted in a ton of steals.
Take off in the
And
fourth.
you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Yeah, way to play and
Throw
attack
drop
mode
by.
and get to the line.
Not even trying to
First free
stop
throw
the
is
ball.
good.
Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
My help defense has to go up because they got to get over just a little bit
Free throws
earlier.
good from Drexler. Sonics leading by 4. Edwards looking it over. Tatum kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Oh, an easy look,
My
but he
fault.
decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
That would have been
Here's
dunk of the year.
Drexler. Great D that time from Tatum. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Seattle.
There you go. There you go, buddy. Get that dunk.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high.
There you
and
go.
finish over the defender.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Houston. And a great assist by Drexler as that
Where
one
we
goes
at?
in.
Where
They
are we at?
continue
Why can't I
to
cut the
battle out there,
ball,
so
dude?
close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
In the corner, Tatum with it.
See, this is why the game sucks. It's right here why the game sucks. This is why the game sucks. When you press the button to pass the ball, it should pass the ball. But instead, now watch. Now watch. Now watch. Set a screen. Set a screen. Now, I pressed the button. I pressed R1 and square to icon pass. Now watch. He switches hands. Look at that. Look at that pass. Why does he do that and then make a slow pass? You're giving too much time for the defense to react, dude. Too much
Schrock
time.
with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Good D by Gilgeous Alexander.
Thank God for
Boy,
SGA's
that's
transition
easy to
defense,
miss,
bro.
but somehow he finds a way to do it.
The offensive rebound. Love
Good
that
job,
rebound
Wemby.
from
Way to be there, Wemby.
Tatum,
You should have made that layup, but it's all right.
Really keep a body on it.
And
Let's
Mike
go.
decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
All right, Tatum's wore out. Let's go starters. We'll come in. We'll put Banchero in. Let's get Chet in for a minute.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Seattle. Luka Doncic comes in for Tatum.
Substitution on the court.
Drexler passes to Frazier. And the
Get
layup.
that. He blocked it in. This game's so stupid, bro. This game is so stupid. It's so stupid. It is so fucking stupid. Good help, Chet. Good help, Chet. Ant can't play defense, apparently. My second best defender on the team. Bodies up. Bodies up. What a weird fucking animation. He's literally their ghost. So stupid. Block shot. But what does he do? Swats it to the right. Block the shot into the basket. After horrible animations. Look at that. Through him. Ran through him like he was a ghost and then blocked it in.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Doncic. Rebound.
Ain't no call for you, bub.
The Kings trail by 4. Here's Lewis. Ball's knocked loose.
Good job, Chet. Good D.
Edwards with it. And Drexler picking him up. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Fades. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by Worthy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's nobody to go to. Like every single person plays defense that I play against. Every single fucking person.
Situation.
And he does get the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Who's my go-to guy?
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Pass to Edwards from downtown, and it's Sacramento with.
They're never going to give it to you. Transition foul. Let's go. I love it. Love this game. It's my favorite. My all-time favorite game. God forbid you don't fucking, I mean, seriously, God forbid you don't green a shot, because you are never going to get it in the last minute. Never. Wide open. Wide open. Anthony Edwards. Got to get together. You guys are all trash. Every fucking one of you. 98, 99 overall, you're fucking goddamn garbage. Everybody fucking beat the fuck down. Tatum's got to come back in. Lucas sucks. Gary needs to be out there for defense. Quimby needs to be in. There needs to be a point. Definitely not Brunson. We give Halliburton a chance. And then Tyrese Maxey.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
I don't have the ability to have fun and do anything.
Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3.
Boom.
The 3 from Tatum.
That's my guy. That's my boy right there. That's J fucking K, son. That is my boy. But I don't have the ability to run give and goes or run signature pull-up shots.
Looking to get back on track here. Sacramento again missing.
Because of I don't ever have an opportunity to go up big.
Maxey looking it over. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Tries again.
And one. Jason Tatum, son. J-Tay, baby.
Unshakable trust.
He is
Jason
a fucking
Tatum
demon.
in this sort of situation.
All right, that's my starting small forward right there. There's no doubt about it. He's not a power forward. He's a small forward. Jason Tatum is my starting small forward. We have established that. And he is my go-to guy. And then I'll probably start Maxey at the 2.
44 seconds left in the fourth.
This has reached desperation time for him.
Jalen Brunson might get fucking traded.
Perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Again, the miss by the Kings. For the 3. And that's collected by Malone.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they
I don't like the step back.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Yeah, I would have threw that away. Let's go.
The deep 3 from Tatum. can't
We gotta
connect.
try it.
So
Fuck
we
it.
see the Sonics get the win here.
Can't hear the fucking goddamn steamer going on in there. Can't fucking hear the buzzer. Didn't need to. 7-point win.
But really helped.
Okay, so defense, the offense got going really. But I'm still 5 points short of the offense that I need, and 8 points too much on defense. But Jason Tatum's the guy. SGA got player of the game. Wow.
And now our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We're finding our groove though. Like honestly, Jason Tatum's going to be the small forward. SGA is going to be the starting point guard. I'm probably going to put Maxey at the 2. I just got to figure out, like, I might even try to start Jaren Jackson just for defense because Banchero's good, but it's almost like he just can't keep up with everybody out there. 15. And SGA reason he got 14 and 5 assists. That's why. Ant-Man had 10. Luka just, I don't know. I've never been good with Luka. He's slow. I like playing more of a fast pace, and he's real slow. But I need to realize I've got a bunch of superstars, and I need to move the ball more. Like, I know I get a good amount of assists, but when I'm on fast breaks and stuff, I need to, instead of trying to force a lot of layups, I need to move the ball. I'm sure I could go back and watch videos and see tons of people wide open that I should have kicked it to. Wemby had 10 boards and 5 assists, plus he had 2 blocks. Wemby fucking stepped up, too. Chet didn't do his best. Brunson sucks, and I hate that because the dude's a fucking lethal assassin in real life. He has been fucking eating the Celtics up, fucking clutch player of the year, and then comes out here and can't hang. He just cannot hang. Jamal didn't even get to play. He's the only one that didn't play. I'm sorry, Jamal. I meant to look at the stats. You can't view the team stats. But we got them 15-9 in the fourth quarter. That was the difference. Tracy McGrady. Ja Morant. Wow. But we should be able to kill them on the boards. All right. So we're going to all teams. SGA. Tatum's the small forward. I love Ant-Man, but I use him all the time. Tyrese Maxey has earned his starting spot. Look, everybody that I've said is doing well, obviously they're on fire. And instead of Banchero, I'm going to let Jaren get a start. Almost put Chet. That would be crazy to put him at the power forward. 7'1". Has the ability to shoot the 3. But we would be so slow. We'd be so slow. That's the thing about Banchero, too, is he's got speed. Let me see. Interior defense is a 91. 63 speed. It's only a 69 interior defense. But an 80 speed, so he can get back on defense. But what does it matter when you can't play defense? So, I want to try Jaren. Wemby. And then if Jaren's too slow, I'll put Banchero in. Because maybe Jaren and Chet would be a better duo than Jaren and Wemby. But that's going to still be worked out. Because Wemby's going to be the starter. So I may just have to keep Banchero and then just have Jaren and Chet on the bench. But that's to be determined. So there's the starting lineup. Now, Brunson at point. I'm going to give Halliburton a chance over Brunson. And then I'm going to do Jamal Murray. I'm going to try to find out, because I may even run Jamal Murray. I'm going to depend on who's better. But I got Halliburton. I might run Brunson at the 2. Might run Brunson at the 1 and Murray at the 2. Might run Brunson at the 1 and Donovan Mitchell at the 2. That's probably going to be my best bet. But I haven't really given them a full chance. So I'm going to give them another try. Halliburton, Murray, Scotty Barnes. Luka just sucks. I just don't like him. Halliburton, Jamal Murray, Scotty Barnes, Banchero, and Holmgren. And then I'm not going to use Luka and Ant that much, just because I don't like Luka. I like him in real life. I'm just not good with him. And then Ant-Man, I use him so much. So I'm only going to use him when I need him to come through clutch for me. So Jamal Murray, Halliburton, Murray, Barnes, Banchero, Holmgren. And then Brunson and Donovan Mitchell will probably be rotated in with that. Depending on how these two do together, I'm going to work around it. And then whenever they need to come out, I'm going to put Brunson and Mitchell in together and see how they work together. I'm going to put Brunson and Murray together and see how they work together. I'm going to put Halliburton and Mitchell. I'm going to find out who the fuck is the best backup duo. SGA, all these guys are getting more minutes. Jaren, not necessarily. Wemby, yes. Halliburton's up to 91. That's crazy. So he's the playmaker, so he's got to be the point guard. Jamal Murray's a playmaker too, but he's got an 87 three-point shot, so he can definitely be the shooting guard. 87 three-point shot, but he's trash. Can't drive in because he's too short, and he gets a shot blocked, and he can't draw a foul. So he's so short, he needs to be the point guard. Donovan needs to be the shooting guard. So really, gonna find the team. That's it. We're almost complete. We just have to figure out the backup point guard, shooting guard. Got to figure those two out. Jamal Murray's a demon. We already know that. You're trading off an 87 overall to not play a 93 or 94. But I just want to try Halliburton and Murray. More than likely, I'm going to have Brunson come off the bench with Donovan Mitchell. If Brunson keeps fucking sucking, Brunson's going to lose his job to either Murray or Halliburton. Okay. J. Maxey Tatum, Jaren Wemby. Okay. So our bench is now going to be Halliburton, Murray, Barnes, Banchero, Holmgren. Halliburton, Murray, Barnes, Banchero and Holmgren. There we go. Okay. SGA, Maxey, Tatum, Jackson, Wemby. So I'm gonna put Tatum on T-Mac because of the length. They got Paul George gonna be coming off the bench. SGA is gonna be on Jaw because he can keep up with them speed-wise too, so that works. Marion's their power forward, so that's gonna go to Jaren. Crash Wallace is their small forward. It's gonna be tough. That's the one thing with Maxey is he's short, but he can cover Crash Wallace. And then who's their center? PJ Brown. Wemby's got PJ. They got a pretty good squad, man. They got Paul George off the bench, Marcus Camby, Doc Rivers, LaFonso Ellis, J.R. Smith. No, fuck it. That's Cole Anthony. Buddy Hield, that motherfucker. It's going to be tough to beat them. Save it. You know, I'm debating if I want to play this game or if I want to put on another season. I might play this one because I want to try to figure out my bench, man. Okay. I might play it. We'll see what's up.